The reason we only stock D'Addario strings is because D'Addario strings are perfect.
When people come in here, they think that we get them for free or something like that, but we don't. We have no other reason except for dependability and tone.
Okay, now we're with Mark Lettieri. Mark, thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure, John. Good to be here, man.
Yeah, okay, let's hear about this signature guitar.
Okay, this is the PRS Fiore, and I just realized I'm wearing the Fiore shirt with the Fiore guitar.
That is so
I'm
perfect.
Company man.
Yeah,
There's the logo. Yeah, thanks, Mom. She designed this. This is the Fiore guitar, swamp ash body, maple neck, 25.5-inch fretboard. It sounds really nice.
Oh, God, great. Now, when we did your last rig rundown, you didn't have this one, did you?
No, I had another guitar, a lovely old Don Garage guitar, and we ended up designing this one back in started in 2019, kind of ended 2019, did it all pretty much through the pandemic. The joke is there was a lot of trips to FedEx.
Yeah.
They would send a prototype and I would tweak something and send it back, but it's sort of the culmination of a lot of my favorite guitars that I've had throughout the years in my career, and we did some funky stuff with the pickups. It's got like 11 different combinations of switching. Yeah, so this is a push-pull that engages these two. This is a series parallel for the humbucker. So it's kind of like a bit of a Swiss Army knife, kind of do it all.
Right.
Session player guitar.
You know, PRS does that really well. They really cover it all.
Yeah. So it was a dream working with them, and I'm real proud of what we came up with.
Is it an ash body?
Yeah, swamp ash body.
How cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those big frets, man.
They're pretty big. I don't know if they're enormo fret size, but they're...
I don't know if it's the maple board, but they look biggish.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind a little bit of weight under the frets. They're nickel frets, and these are 10-gauge strings, and we got a 2-post trim with this kind of cool weighted trim bar, so you can kind of do the trim dance.
Right.
I'm trying to turn on some delay there. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a very sensitive tremolo, which I like because I like, a lot of my heroes are trem players.
Oh yeah. It's that whole Jeff Beck expression thing.
Of course.
So so that trim, that's not like a conventional PRS trim.
No, it's the only other one I think that has a 2-post is the SE Silver Sky, perhaps.
Really?
Someone on the internet could correct me, but I believe that's what
and
it is.
they will.
So, well, won't they?
Yeah.
And so that shares some DNA with this one. And I come from that. I'm used to that, and Paul said, "Cool, man. We'll do it." So it was nice. Yeah. Thanks, Paul.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great guy.
So.
Okay. Yeah, all the settings you could ever hope for.
Yeah, I mean, like this is a really cool. So I love the sound of these two together for the funk.
Are you talking about like which two?
So this is just neck and bridge together.
Yeah, I love that combination.
Yeah.
You can't get it on a Strat normally.
Without some extra wiring. We just do a push pull here. Right, and then you can kind of thin it out a little bit with the series parallel. So it does a lot of stuff, dude. Like, it's a fun. It's one of those things where it's like, you got a gig, you might be playing a lot of different kinds of music. What guitar are you gonna bring? You can bring one guitar. You bring this one.
Yeah.
So.
God, good for you. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.